Welcome to the 30K, the most unwanted game show on Star Citizen. I'm your main host, Qualar, with Thuriel, Haldor, Sarlacc, and Casey. Today we're going to be grabbing your med pens, checking your B-Win, and don't forget your helmet because it's time to see if you have what it takes to handle the 30K, a live show basically about nothing and everything in Star Citizen, plus some fun games along the way. We're going to start the show off by quickly going through our panel here. So we got Haldor of the Hammer joining us. How you doing today, Haldor?
I have a sandwich from Cat's Delicatessen in New York City, and I'm better than you, so that's about it.
That's good. Ethereal, how are you doing today?
I'm good. I am chilling. I'm playing EVE Online, so if I get quiet, that's why.
Respectable. Mr. Sarlacc, how are you?
I'm okay. I finished some sausage dogs, and I'm ready for some interesting games.
Interesting games, indeed, and hopefully you had a double dog because I've heard they're the best.
Well, I had two single dogs. That's the same as a double dog, right?
That counts, I guess. Mr. Casey, how are you?
I'm eating tortilla chips.
Alrighty.
I like how we're all eating.
It's the dinner podcast.
It's the dinner show podcast. Alright, well, food is not the theme of this week, but the theme of this week is the Lunar New Year 2953, which started, I believe, today, I think? Right?
Yes, it is the year of the chicken, or rooster.
This.
Same thing, honestly, plus or minus a cock.
Yeah, very rich.
There goes our PG-13 rating.
I don't know if
PG-13 rating. You guys have me in the goddamn room. What the fuck?
Don't think we were aiming for any specific rating other than just absolutely rated R. So I think PG-13 is probably appropriate for this show. 'Cause it does get a little raunchy sometimes, based on last week. Sometimes. So theme of the week is the Lunar New Year 2953, anything related to the new year and the year of the rooster, and some questions related to last year and comparing the 2 years together to see what we think of upcoming stuff and previous things. And with that being said, the question of the day that we'll start the show off with to everybody in the panel here, how do you celebrate the new year?
Well, I mean, I'll start. I don't really do anything. I'm in my mid-40s, kind of over it. It's just another day. Very exciting.
For me, studying for my math final.
You're both fucking depressing, Jesus.
Listen, getting a master's in astrophysics isn't easy.
Oh, God forbid I get in the way of your amazing degree that you're gonna do awesome things with.
Yeah, I can tell Qualar if Qualar says it's not rocket science, I can prove him wrong.
Yeah.
I'm gonna just throw you out a window one of these days. Like, oh, it's rocket science. Go fuck yourself. Fucking pop a bottle of bubbly and have a nice fucking evening with your fucking family. Call it a
I'll
fucking
have you
evening.
know I don't drink.
Oh, you don't drink. You're the only college student in the world that doesn't drink. God forbid.
Hey, well, it's
God forbid you do anything interesting with your life besides play Star Citizen. But okay.
I'll have you know it's for religious reasons that I don't drink.
All right, I guess I can't shit talk you anymore, but you're wrong. Move on, I guess.
Your opinion is wrong.
What about Case?
Casey, what is your celebration of the new year?
Absolutely nothing.
I got it. Great.
Y'all are all bored.
I had a simple board.
Nerds that play space games.
Yeah.
Nerds that play space games. What do you expect?
Regular news, just trying to keep my dog from.
We play Beat Saber at 11 o'clock. I think typically starting at 11 o'clock, and we go through 1 a.m. playing Beat Saber. I think we pause for like 5 minutes during the New Year's transition, and then drink about 4 shots of rum and coke.
Is that
Wrong
pause
code.
just to take cover from the gunshots outside?
Pretty much. Yeah. So pause, duck under. I mean, I live in Florida, so yeah, that's pretty accurate.
Oh yeah, the state where
Yeah.
they tried to shoot a hurricane to make it go away.
No. We brought our fans to try to make the hurricane go away. Okay, we
No,
plugged them
I
outside.
distinctly remember them having to put a news announcement out where they were like, "Hey guys,
Don't
if
shoot
you
at
shoot
the
the
hurricane."
hurricane, your bullets are gonna come back." And all the Floridians went, "You say I can shoot the hurricane and get my bullet back? Hell yeah, motherfucker! Come on." That's the state you live in. You live in Florida man gets high on bath salts, rips off neighbor's face state. Okay.
He got you there, Qualar.
I mean, that's fair. That's a pretty accurate description of every hurricane that comes through here. I cannot deny that my ammo count before
No,
hurricane
I-
and after hurricane is a little less.
Exactly.
Yeah, can't deny that. All right, well, I think that wraps up a question of the day here. So if you're unfamiliar with the show, the way the show kind of works is we go through some nice topics, we have a casual conversation, and then we have several games we like to play. First game of which is really kind of fun in general, is about the recent news and lore in the universe. Based on this year's theme, you can probably guess that 2953 New Year Rooster is going to be the main topic here. So, anybody up for a game of news around the verse? Who would like to go first?
Sorry, Alexa.
I'll go.
Sarlacc has decided.
I'll go second.
All right. Well, like I said, we'll ask questions about the latest and most relevant lore of the week, and it's up to you to fill in the blanks. Are you ready to play news around the verse?
Albert
Overall.
says yes.
Yeah, thanks, Sarlacc. I'm glad we're doing this back and forth today.
All right, great. Question 1 from Mr. Sarlacc here.
Damn.
The Red Festival began in what era of the UE? A. The Human Chair Expansion era.
God, I'm glad.
Why were they making people into chairs?
You'd be surprised how often too many chairs came up on the last show. So, yeah, I think there was an era at least where humans made too many chairs. Probably needed to be addressed.
Not what I said, but okay, move on.
Yeah, I'd try to bypass the cannibalistic chair talk. Human trade development era. Did
They
we
were
see?
trading humans again? I thought we got rid of that.
No. I don't know if it was really ever gotten rid of in any of these 4 eras we're presenting here today. The human colonial expansion era.
Damn, we're establishing colonies again?
Colonies on humans? How dare we?
That's a lot of human trade trafficking going on here.
Quella's just walking into these one after that.
And then the Tavaran finger development era.
Why were we developing their fingers?
Well, yeah, I would say considering the Tavarans are basically birds, I don't think they have fingers. So I'm gonna go with colonial expansion.
Colonial expansion, okay. Again, the question is,
C.
Red Festival began in what era of the UE? Sarlacc says C.
Final answer.
So I'm gonna give 15 seconds on the clock for anybody else guessing, and Sarlacc to rethink his answer. Nice little 15 seconds here. Mandatory,
That's what you do in
kid.
your free time when you're home from work, Qualar? Is this where you've been for the last like month?
Yes.
Making all these amazing sounds.
I'm gonna change my answer.
Oh.
Oh.
I'm gonna phone a friend. I'm
Oh.
gonna change it to
You
B.
Googled it.
Human trade development. No, I
Jesus.
didn't.
Trading at the B. Okay.
Also C.
Yeah, I think it's C too.
Sarlacc's final answer was B. Let's see what he got.
Oh.
I still think it's the chair division. Oh.
I was
No.
right.
You really shouldn't have second guessed yourself.
I know.
Yeah,
Every
I
time I do that, I
never be
screw myself
allowed.
over.
Yeah.
Never second guess a multiple choice.
You should have
No.
trusted the pepperoni. This is your fault for not trusting the pepperoni.
You
So,
know,
what year did it begin?
the festival itself, I think, is just based on the Chinese New Year, but I think the era began in 29. I think it was not 2910. I think it was like
I'll
2710.
Google it.
Yeah. it's- it-
Well, if I mean, like the question was, when did the Lunar New Year festival begin?
Like
Oh,
what era though?
yeah. It was just what era
In-
of human.
Okay, so according to Google, it is 2380. That. it
Oh, there you
began.
go.
Well,
thank
2380 is the
thank
beginning
God
of the
for
human
Google.
colonial expansion era. So
Yeah.
they didn't start celebrating Lunar New Year, the Red Festival, until between 2380 and 2530.
Yeah, it
That's what it
was.
says.
Yeah, there was some. I'm trying to remember what the reason was for it. I think it was because they changed it from the lunar cycle, the solar cycle of Earth, to the lunar solar cycle in that era time as they expanded past Sol 3.
Man, I'm gonna pretend like I know what the fuck all those words meant. Next question, please.
Oh, it's important.
If you were going to aerospace college, you would know.
You know what, Qualar? I'm gonna demolish your building.
All right, question number 2. Who wants to take a gander at question number 2?
I'll do it.
Ethereal got this one, yeah.
Okay,
Just fucked.
up the list here, we got Ethereal. All right, Ethereal, your question. The Red Festival is celebrated by wearing red and gold, gifts, and eating foods such as the Kolosk tentacles and red-dyed blank. You have red-dyed nuggets.
But this doesn't sound right. It sounds delicious, but it doesn't sound right.
It really
Red
doesn't.
dyed nuggets.
Human-colored nuggets is the theme of the show.
Human colored nuggets? What the fuck?
Just based off of the last question, I think that's the
Move
theme we're
on.
going for.
Move on.
Red-dyed noodles.
That sounds more right.
Noodles that are red.
Also sounds very cool.
Pretty obvious.
Okay.
Red-dyed bread.
Noodles are
Doesn't
just
sound
red but in
Kolosk.
stringy form.
I do not know what Kolosk is.
I assume Kolosk is just space calamad or something like that. I don't know.
Space Calamad?
Calamad. Yeah.
I think it's talking about calamari.
Calamari?
Yeah.
Probably. But he's from New Jersey.
Sorry.
What does he know?
Yeah. Sorry. I don't know what you guys want from me.
All right. What's choice D?
What's number 5? Yeah.
Or say number 5.
Tavarin fingers. What is your
Tavarin
fascination
fingers.
with
Tavarin
Tavarin
fingers.
fingers today?
I don't know what you're talking about. That's a pure
It's like
coincidence. That's just a
Chicken
possible
fingers.
answer.
You're the rooster.
All
Yeah,
right.
chicken fingers.
Birds.
I'm gonna go with B.
Gonna go with B. Red-dyed noodles. Alrighty. Question again is the Red
we-
Festival celebrated wearing red and gold
Just to
gifts,
dial
eating
back a
foods
second.
such as Kolosk tentacles and red-dyed blank.
Yeah. Y'all know how like Bungie has like official slurs for like the elites and stuff in Halo, like split lip and stuff is like the official like
We're gonna call
term.
you Kolosk from now on.
Yeah, right. No. Like Tavarin fingers, like a canon slur for the Tavarin is a bucket of wings or something like stupid like that.
Oh, because
Oh,
they're
nice,
bird
yeah.
people.
Yeah, because they're bird people. Yeah.
Yeah. It's almost like there's a reason why Tavarin are included
Hey
in
buddy,
the
I
Year of
bet
the
you're
Rooster.
finger licking
Because-
good. Bang, 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 bang.
Give us
Monty
back our
says.
polarization technology.
You roll up onto the battlefield with your 11 herbs and spices.
Monty says they are British devs. They like naming things after fingers.
That doesn't
Alright.
make sense.
All right. I think we're gonna go into the 15-second timer here.
Who's guessing?
It's Ethereal.
Ariel, he said noodles.
Oh, Ethereal said
Yeah.
noodles, yeah? Okay.
Yeah, I said
He
B.
said nudes. He wants some
Good
hot
lord.
nudes.
Tangent.
Always.
You say that like we're not literally always on a team.
And the
Come
answer
on.
is... Drum roll,
Oh,
please.
let's
Hey,
go.
you got it. It was noodles. Noodles was the correct answer. We
I was half expecting it to be Tavarin fingers. I'm not even gonna lie.
Oh, we'll get there. It's
It
bound to be
is
the, correct
the year
answer
of the
at some point.
rooster, so yeah, I think it's very likely.
You
All right.
It's gonna happen eventually.
All right, Casey Haldor, who would like to do the final question for News Runniverse?
Question is,
I'm not gonna give you the question until you tell me who would like to do it.
Go on, Casey. You got this, buddy. I've been
Eliminate
talking.
Hall.
I'll
You
get
know
a
what?
bronze in the final.
I hate you.
Let's go.
All right, Casey. All right, final question. Banu often join in the New Year festivities with their own tradition, hiding red envelopes in honor of Kasa, the patron of luck.
We need Salfeld for this. He was fun.
The patron of truth,
Oh, lady thing.
Patron of
Lady is a
love.
person?
Ayo.
and the patron of Tavarin figures.
Go Hall.
I don't know.
Well, considering the color is red and it's you know, Chinese New Year based, I'm gonna wing on the side of luck. Because that's kind of like the whole thing, right? You know.
All right, Casey says A. Alder says A. You have to start Casey's
I'm gonna go
final.
with A2.
With A2. All right, we're gonna start the 50-second countdown here.
You know, in the grand scheme of everything, honestly, I think we should be really happy that Slipstream Search and Rescue has 69 subscribers on YouTube. Perfect amount of subscribers. No
I
one
know,
else.
if anybody else subscribes, it ruins
anyone
it.
else is ruined.
It's ruined.
Nah, listen, we gotta get 69,420. We have to get 69,428 subscribers.
Yeah, but that's so far away. We gotta get people to subscribe all at once so it stays fun.
And the answer is... Drum roll, please.
Yeah.
It's like the one thing I know about the Chinese New Year.
Hey, I was betting on Tavar and Fingers. I don't know why y'all.
I feel like you just have a fetish for Tavar and Fingers at this point, Qualar. And honestly, I'm kind of worried about you, man. I need to get you some like
intervention.
stuff,
Yeah.
you know,
Yep.
intervention or whatever. I don't know.
It probably would not be a bad thing. I honestly think I went crazy.
Everyone's
Hi,
Every.
Every got it right. She's a good A.
Wow, everybody's not joining us today?
I can't believe it. Yeah.
Every heard there'd be
Let's-
Tavar and Fingers. He's allergic.
She's allergic
she
to
doesn't,
Fingers.
She doesn't
That's-
like honey mustard.
Okay.
Haldor, it's your
Yeah, what's
turn.
up? No, there's no more
Ready.
questions.
No, that was the final question. You can play
Oh my
again
god,
now.
he doesn't get a
Okay.
question?
No, he
Yeah, I
doesn't.
managed to
But he
weasel
gets.
my way out of it by voluntelling everyone
Yeah,
else
well,
to do it.
hold on. You do get the final card here. You get the end credit for a news around anniversary.
Does it say Tavar and Fingers? Because if it says Tavar and Fingers.
No, it really should have said Tavar and Fingers though. I
Howdy,
didn't think
Crow,
about
how's it
that.
going?
Hi, how you doing, Scarecrow? All right, so proceeding with the New Year theme here, kind of going into 2953. The first question on the night we have for the panel here: what ship do you want to see in 2953?
You keep saying first question like you haven't just asked us a series of questions.
Yeah, but this is the first real question.
Oh,
What-
so asking me what I did on my New Year in those 3 questions didn't count?
Nope,
No,
didn't count.
because you gave the lamest answer. To be honest.
Wow,
What?
yeah.
What? I was the only one that did anything. I went and had a bottle of champagne with my
This
family.
is true.
And y'all like,
I
It's very true.
Yeah.
eat your sandwich. What ship do you want to see in 2953?
I mean, I'd really love to see either the Liberator or the Galaxy, but I know those are fucking far out. So in
I want to see the
realistic terms,
Expanse.
yeah, in realistic terms, I'd love to see the Polaris by the end of the year.
That's fair.
For
I don't
me,
know if that's gonna happen.
yeah, that's probably not gonna.
They keep saying, "Oh, it's coming Q3," and then they're like, "No, it's not," and then it is, and then it's not, and then it is, and I'm like, "Okay, make up your mind."
Right.
Y'all,
For me, it's
Alright.
gonna have to be the Banu Merchantman or the Javelin, even though I know those aren't gonna happen this year. But you know,
Yeah,
I can keep my
there's
hopes
no
up.
way.
I think it's probably more likely we'll see the Merchantman than the Javelin.
You think so?
Because
I mean, Javelin's
it's pretty
halfway
far
there.
along. I mean, like they were
Yeah,
they
the
were pimping it
Merchantman,
like
the
it was
Merchantman
ready.
keeps getting, yeah, it keeps getting the same treatment that the Polaris keeps getting, where it's like, it's coming Q3, it's not coming Q3, it's coming Q3, it's not coming Q3, it's actually coming Q2, but not at all. You know?
Right.
They like to keep doing that thing where they flash that things are coming, but they don't actually come.
Yeah, well, see, one of the things that I just found out, I think probably about an hour ago, is that in the new description for the new year for Pole C, it actually says coming in 2953, coming this year. Which
Have
is,
they released the whole B yet?
No.
Why would they? Why are they skipping Why are they skipping letters? That's terrible. I hate my life.
wishful
Do it in order,
thinking
guys.
for 4.0, I think.
Do it in order.
Yeah, that's fair. I don't know. Honestly, I think I'm still holding out, not really for a ship per se, but I just want to see more Terrapin paints. Like any Terrapin paint, like just one
You really
paint.
love that Terrapin.
I love the
don't know why
Terrapin.
you love that thing so much.
Amazing. Turtle.
So much fun to shoot you in though.
I don't know why.
Okay, so you got an anticipated ship?
I'm actually excited for the Vulture, even though I know I won't be able to touch one for years.
We can get you a vulture.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
there's probably 30 people in here right now who have a vulture.
True.
There's only 5 of us. There's only 5 of us in here, but you know what I mean.
How much is that ship gonna be anyway? It's
What's
like,
up,
I
Max?
don't want to spend the money, but
Oh, in game it'll probably be like 2 mil or something like that, 2 or 3 mil.
oh, you think
Scare.
it'll be that
How's
much?
it going?
Yeah,
Yeah, it's a small
probably.
ship.
It'd be about the
Well, I
same as a
mean,
prospector, I would think, because it's the
Yeah,
beginning
yeah,
of the class.
just over
yeah.
2.
Yeah, that's
It's
true.
the prospector of the salvage world.
Yeah.
Honestly, I'm not gonna lie. I'm very excited for salvage. It'll give me,
Me
something
too.
that I actually want to do, like in my free time that isn't combat.
Plus, with salvage, it brings it makes our team have more things to do to be able to respond to rescues.
Oh yeah, and they
can actually repair ships.
people. Yeah, they can
Yep.
repair people's ships and shit now. Which
Yeah.
is very
Yeah.
nice.
Well, the repair process is a
Slow.
little on the slow side since it's only
Very
hand
slow.
tools.
Yeah.
I still want to go do some more testing of that, honestly, of the repair process.
I do too. I want, if we can. I don't see why we couldn't. Soon, TM. Hopefully, I want to
no.
see if we can fill a caterpillar with like salvage to repair a ship, and then like see.
I'm gonna soon TM my foot up.
Or
your
maybe.
Wow.
See, I don't know. There's no way to transition the salvage material to a hand tool without selling it or refining it right now, right? You have to do it
No,
in a
you
No,
can,
vulture, or
you can.
You can get it directly from the vulture's thing. Like when you mine in salvage with the vulture,
Yeah.
you can have it come out as the little canister that you put in the multi-tool.
yeah, but I mean,
Right.
but like it. So if you had a vulture and like to fill up a caterpillar, you'd have to fill up the caterpillar with those canisters. You couldn't just
No,
store
no,
the
you
salvage.
can actually transfer. You can transfer the 1 SCU boxes that you generate with the vulture or the reclaimer
Yeah.
to another ship. Just tractor beam them over.
Okay.
Yeah, but then you can't get those boxes into canisters.
Yeah.
Is what I think
No,
Qualar's getting
You
at.
just
Yeah,
you
yeah.
have to just make the cans in your salvage ship with the little box.
Yeah, you would just
machine
make a
thing.
bunch of. You would just have a bunch of like 1 SCU cannons, like the containers, in the vulture, and you would just constantly be making the little canisters over and over, and just stuffing them in the 1 SCU boxes, and then.
Yeah, you could do that, but you could also just buy
Also-
those cans empty.
Yeah,
and,
yeah,
you know,
you know.
I don't know.
I'll
It's
fucking do
it's
that.
it's a process we'll have to figure out.
That sounds really fucking annoying.
our
you know.
chat over here, we have Scarecrow that says he'd like to see the Scorpius go into live for buyable.
That would be nice.
Yeah.
Be nice. I miss
Yeah.
Scorpius. Bunch of
Yeah,
fly.
It would be nice to
We've
see
had-
the Spirit series as well.
Well, that's still real
Yes.
new, but like the Scorpius and like what is it? There's a couple of other things that have come out recently-ish that in the last year that still
The
aren't for sale
Corsair,
in game yet. Well, the Corsair's still also
Uh,
we're basically sitting in the first
I'm just
batch.
listing ships that came out.
Hull A,
Mhm.
Mule.
The whole
Yeah, the Hull A is
Mule,
probably about due. The Scorpius is
the
probably about
Raft.
due. The Raft is absolutely due.
You could buy a raft already.
I'm not gonna lie,
you?
I saw the raft
I
like
thought,
twice,
but I could be wrong.
like twice when it first came out, and I haven't seen it since.
I'm gonna look it up.
Yeah, I don't think I've seen many people flying the raft. I think it's because it's
There's
kind
no
of falls.
reason to.
Yeah, it really kind of falls mid tier because everyone's either going to go straight for a caterpillar or a C2.
Oh yeah.
Well,
that's-
with its
Monty-
external cargo storage, it's going to be a little more viable with salvage, just because it'll be easier to
Yeah.
load.
Monty says he wants to see the Perseus or the C1.
God, good luck seeing the Perseus. This year. You'll see the Perseus about the same time I see my Galaxy.
We'd have to see the Aegis flyable first, I believe, right?
Yeah.
'Cause Aegis
Yeah.
and Perseus are
Oh
out the same
yeah,
class.
Raft
Yeah, the
Raft is
Idris.
viable at Lorville.
Oh, really?
nice.
1.8 mil.
I mean,
It's not bad
like,
at all.
The
Nobody
Raft
cares
is
about it, so
really
we
in
didn't
that
even know
in
you
that
could buy
line
it.
of ships like the MPUV cargo, right? Because it's basically just a very big MPUV cargo with a quantum drive.
Argo makes Argo ships.
Yeah, Argo does.
Well said.
I'm not.
It's got the same
I mean,
capacity
it fills that
as a
role, right? It fills that
constellation.
role, you know. It,
Yeah.
it fills.
Yeah.
Oh no, my giant Hull C can't go planet side, but I have to move all this cargo planet side. Oh, whatever will I do? And then you get like the Lego City. Hey, put the raft together. You know.
So I am curious about that. When you have ships like the Hull B and Hull C that can't go into Atmo, how do you think they're going to handle that? There going to be a warning
That's-
saying you're approaching too close, or what do you think?
I
Pull up.
think it can
Pull
go,
up.
I think
Pull
it
up.
can go into atmosphere. It just can't land.
True, but I'm
I
curious
do
if
believe that is isn't that the thought process for those ships? They just don't have landing gear. Period. The end.
yeah,
Right,
but I
like,
mean
they're
we
just
already
not
see
intended for atmosphere.
the Aegis kind of falling straight down once it gets into Atmo. It doesn't have the power to keep itself
Why do you
up.
keep saying Aegis instead of
Aegis, whatever it's called. I don't know. I used to call it Sega
Horizon.
Invis.
Crisis says the Hull B can go into Atmo.
Yeah, but
No,
we're
the
talking
B,
about the
yeah.
whole C right now.
Yeah.
He also says he expects the Polaris, Hull C, Spirit A1, Spirit C1, and Origin X1 to all be released this year.
I'm not gonna
Oh, and
lie.
a Polaris.
I would love. You said Polaris twice. I would love to see the X1s come out because it means they're working on the bike vehicles again.
Oh yeah.
And
Give
I'm
me
a
the Ranger
slut.
already.
I'm a
Come
slut for
on.
the Ranger. I own 2 of them. I own a CV and a TR. I want it so
Yeah,
badly
I've
because
been
I
watching that
want
thing, pining for it since like 2014.
since it fucking came out. Yeah. Fucking
Yeah.
all I want is my little fucking motorcycle that I can go and do fucking criminal bunkers by myself in a little fucking.
I can't wait to
right?
murder myself aggressively on one of those things repeatedly. It's gonna be great.
Yes.
Yeah, right. Like, I just want to be able to fucking cart across the fucking wastelands on a motorcycle with 2 giant guns on it, going about 190 kilometers an hour. You know what I mean? Oh, my life.
You know,
Yes.
another vehicle thing I really would like to see, not necessarily a new ship, but would be for them to rework the Hoverclaw to Dragonfly to not be targeted, treated as flyable vehicles.
Oh yeah, that would be fucking great if the hover quads and the hover bikes weren't counted as air vehicles and didn't get blown.
I don't know. I
away by
feel like
turrets.
it's more likely that we're gonna see those turrets start targeting ground vehicles than them stopping
God,
the
that's
targeting
just
of the hover vehicles.
that's
Defeats
just
the
a fucking
purpose.
decimation, right? Like
Yeah.
that's the whole purpose of the ground vehicles. Like at that point, I'm just not gonna use ground vehicles. I'm just gonna fucking airdrop myself until they give me parachutes and hope I survive.
Hopefully there will be more.
Speaking of which, when the fuck are we getting parachutes and/or jetpacks? They said we were getting jetpacks years ago, and I haven't heard dick since.
I think it was maneuvering packs, like for EVA purposes, really more than a jetpack.
Nope. They confirmed jetpacks.
They-
like, for
Valid.
on ground in atmosphere jetpacks.
I think it was the same time they confirmed the mech suits as well.
Valid.
Yeah.
Yo, mechs? There's mechs.
Yeah. The Titan suits.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Titan suit.
So the primary purpose of the Titan suit isn't like combat or anything. They're meant to be like basically big forklifts, a la aliens. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But look, Qualar's gonna have a fucking ball of a time later this evening when he tries to censor me. I don't know what they expected putting me in here.
I know.
but,
I'm. Oh, for
We'll
anybody
just,
who's
we'll just mute you. It'll be okay.
yeah, they're like, let's get the Jersey Italian kid who can't keep himself from cursing every other word in here and see what happens.
For those who are wondering what he's talking about, the chat is currently bringing up the fact that he's currently at 56.25 and 25 cents a word in the swear jar.
Well, that fucking
Wow,
sucks,
who's
don't it?
counting?
Monty and Crisis. We've almost reached the price of a CNR.
Almost.
Almost. I'm sure we'll
God.
more
Yeah.
than reach it by the time we're done here.
Well, I'm sure
I don't
Qualar
know,
will
so.
put the merch and donations page back up on the new website, and so you can pay off your fine.
Oh, yeah,
Oh my
that's.
God.
I keep forgetting to do that.
I can do it now.
Wait.
Hold on.
Thanks.
Oh.
Ethereals is great.
Sudden announcement that was totally planned. We're relaunching the merch store. Go buy merch, cowards. You won't.
You got
No
you got
balls.
called out in public.
No balls. You won't.
So on the topic of merch, I received my Slipstream Science Division hat in the post today.
Oh, nice.
Is
it a bucket
pretty
hat?
Nice. No, it's like a trucker hat. It's like navy.
wrong with
with
you? Why didn't you get the
logo
bucket hat?
thing. I don't
What the
want
bucket
a
hat?
I don't even know what a bucket hat is.
We have bucket
It's like a
hats?
fisher's hat.
No, I don't wear hats like that.
Wow. This is how we buy
Sorry.
corporate fleet vehicles. and they charge you for cursing. You guys are gonna need a lot more. word.
About to bribe CIG with the amount of times Haldor swears to this cat. Give us the whole B. We dare you. That's cool though. I'm glad the hat came out good. I know we've had some with the good. Thanks, Ethereal. I think we're kind of done with this. So let's move forward to the next one here.
Yeah, we spent a lot of time on that.
2953 Year of the Rooster and 4.0. Is it coming? Maybe?
No.
Yes.
No.
No. Not
Yes.
at all? No.
Alright,
Yes.
well,
No, it'll be
You-
no sooner than next summer, if that.
Yeah. Yeah. No, we're gonna get to at least 3.20.
You know, you don't. You're a little more optimistic than most. I keep hearing people were saying we're gonna get a 317.20 by the end of the year.
That's what I'm thinking.
What do you mean by the end of the
Well,
year?
I
It's a
mean-
new year already.
Well, you know, we started a new year already, so at the end of the year, you know, we got plenty of time.
You know, my favorite thing about it being the year of the rooster is that I can say it's the year of the cock without anyone getting mad at me because I'm
Yeah,
still
it's
right.
it's correct.
It's true. This
Yeah.
is the one show I think right now you're gonna be able to see it on.
It's the
And
year of the
everybody
cock.
should remember to go to the RSI website and get your free cocks. They're giving out 3 wooden cocks on the website
Yep.
as part of the Year of the Rooster promotion.
Your
Yeah,
girlfriend will
you
love
and the
'em.
boy she tells you not to worry about. The small wooden cock and the large wooden cock.
Do we think
And
CIG?
there's a third one.
Well, yeah, and there's a medium
Urban?
too, I guess, for all you average people out there. Are you still counting my curse words? You guys are like way behind. I definitely said fuck at least more than one more time since you guys last checked in.
They're not counting cocks.
Are they not counting cock as a curse word?
No, I don't
No,
think
because
so.
it's the Year of the Rooster.
God, that's really shitty.
Do you think they're gonna add actual roosters or rooster-like creatures in the game, knowing we have sand bugs and cows and whales?
I am really excited for Flora. Flora?
Or-
Fauna's the one. Look, I'm not in the science division. I shoot things for a living. What do you want me to fucking know, alright? All I know is that if it
Flora.
moves, it gets shot. That's it.
That's a fair statement. Also, the merch link and the donate link are up on the website now.
What?
Oh, amazing.
Look at
Done,
that.
sir.
I think it would be.
Go ahead, Casey.
I do think it would be awesome if you could have chickens on your ship and whatever else. Like I just imagine a Banu merchant
like
coming down,
eggs.
opening up, and then they've got like a stall of just like chickens, like and eggs and stuff, and then you've got like
It's like a farm,
cows and
like a.
goats, literally everything.
Just,
No one's
just
gonna
raiding
sell
farm
them as
animals.
food. Like, yeah.
No more PTV on Jumptown, just raiding farm animals on Jumptown.
Oh, we'll just
Nah,
drop
you unleash-
hundreds of cows.
The dead, rotting ones, you know, like in the Middle Ages when they would catapult
Psychological
rotting
warfare.
animals.
Yeah,
This is the,
that'd be the best.
I love how we
Or
went from
Well,
Star
both.
Citizen to discussing psychological warfare.
No, we're
You
talking
say
about
that
Star
like we
Citizen,
were
talking
gonna
about-
do psychological warfare anyways.
This is
That's
That's
true.
the next topic. We jumped ahead.
Kind of, actually. I mean,
More war
it could be
crimes we can commit.
pretty related.
Also, Monty says you now owe $60.
Okay.
He rounded up.
I'll
Yeah,
pay it off in 10 to 12 business months when Star Citizen releases.
Every
Yeah, you can
asked,
pay it off in 6 easy payments of
I think you mean 10 to
$10.
12 business years.
you can get 3 hats from Slipstream.
I really hope Squadron
Oh, no,
42
no.
Squadron
Not
42
quite.
releases soon.
That's what I'm waiting
You
for.
get, you get
That's
two
the
and a
big
half
thing.
hats.
2.5 hats.
Oh, thank
I'll take
God.
2.5
I need to
hats.
get-
Me too.
Every
So
asked,
nobody thinks
do
nobody
we-
thinks we're getting 4.0 this year.
No, I don't think so. But every does want to know we do get 3 roosters confirming the 153.
Yeah, according to the site, there are 3
cocks.
wooden rooster trinkets that you receive after you punch in the little code.
She said, don't forget about the
They-
little plushies.
Wait, what?
Did you get little plushies? They're plushies too?
Every you have to specify. I think you forget this out here. There's plushies. I want a plushie.
Oh, mine just says I got a wooden rooster charm small, a wooden rooster charm medium, and a large.
That's what I got too.
Yeah, I don't.
I didn't get any
I don't see
plushie.
the plushies. If
want
you
a
got
plushie.
plushies, I'm jealous.
Me too.
I want a rooster plushie.
We could sue them. Favoritism.
I mean, everybody wants a plushy cock to put on the dashboard of their ship,
Absolutely.
God, I'm so glad I got some overdrive racing.
but only if it's got physics enabled, so it waves around when you turn and stuff.
Hell yeah.
Oh,
Hell
guys,
yeah.
did you know they named a paint after us? Apparently, there's Slipstream paints now.
Yeah, but they're blue.
Yeah, they're blue. I know, right?
It's-
terrible.
Time to rebrand. We gotta start turning. We gotta make
Yeah, now we
everything
gotta
blue.
now we gotta do everything in blue.
We ban
guys.
everything.
It's for contrast. Yeah, whatever. Anyway,
Not. It's the paint for security division. That's what it is.
No,
Yeah.
it's
That's
Security's green.
because security's gonna go. No,
Security is
the
not
science is
green.
green. Security's
no,
gonna go
security's
screaming
blue.
out on a bunch of ground vehicles.
I don't know why I
with
said
blue
that.
paint jobs. That's
Alright.
okay.
Blue.
You're
I'm
obviously
high right
ill.
now.
It actually makes sense, but
Yeah, to be Slipstream. And the blue.
Yeah, exactly. There we go. Paul, you got your new mission.
What do I have?
Rebrand everything.
Rebrand
Just
it.
make
You want me to
everything-
rebrand thing? Go.
Oh wait, no, I said
yourself.
Hall. I meant Monty. I meant Monty.
Very, very, very impolitely there. Go fuck yourselves. I'm not rebranding Dick. I can't do that. That's not my job.
Hey, Haldor, what did you get from
We'll
Cats?
give you $10 an image.
What did I get for what?
What did you get
Oh,
from Cats?
Oh, so long story very short. My dad's
very.
boss actually went to Cats, and then pissed my dad off when he got back from Cats, and so my dad stole his sandwiches. I just had a half
Oh,
pastrami.
fair
It
enough.
was great.
Okay. Well,
Yeah.
I'm jealous
You should
and
be.
stuff. Yeah, I know.
Cats is great, right? I love Cats. I'm obviously a New York adjacent kind of person, but
What is Cats?
I really hope he's not
Cat's
talking about the
Delicatessen
movie.
is like
yeah,
No,
it's
Cats-
like a world famous deli
Cat's
in New York.
Delicatessen is like one of the oldest and most famous delis in New York City. It's one of like the stop places. Like if you go to New York City, you should stop in Cats. Buy one sandwich. Do yourself a favor and your wallet a favor. Buy one sandwich for your group of 5. Just get extra bread. Like I wish I could make this more clear. The sandwiches are the size of my goddamn head.
Wait,
Speaking
no one
of-
knows what you look like, so that's not really a reference. But
60,
I have a
he has an enormous
generically
head.
sized head. Yeah.
Speaking of your enormous head, New Year, new bugs. What's the latest? And I will start this off by saying that the latest bug that I keep seeing is the weird helmet head bug, where your head gets weirdly misshapen or like
Oh,
triples
that's
the
one of my
size.
favorites.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's the old one with like where you get the tall, skinny head thing.
Yep,
The
and
stretched
it's
out
apparently back
that
in
back?
317.5. Yep, apparently.
Oh, amazing.
I haven't seen it in the PTU, so maybe it's gone in 18 or just been lucky.
It's probably patched out in 18. I'm pretty sure all the patch notes looked in issue council show 375 as a immediate issue. I think if you go to jail, and then die in jail, you'll get the prolonged head.
Nice.
welcome here,
So
Crisis.
now we know how to do it.
Yeah, we have a new member of the board here. Crisis
The
is
chief of
back.
medical has arrived.
The chief of medical.
Wow,
Man
that was
who,
quite
He's
a
sure
name.
is
man
quiet.
who flies a very, very bright eclipse because the stealth bomber wasn't stealthy enough for him, so he made it very shiny.
Well, you're not gonna see the eclipse until it's too late at that point.
I don't want to see the eclipse again.
White.
I don't want to see it.
Hold on,
It's
let me go
white
get it.
and
I'll go
gold.
grab it and show it to you.
No, I'm good. Thanks. Don't want to see this again. Crisis.
Well, have we
Any?
reached the cost of a C8R yet?
Not yet.
Oh, we're
I
getting
don't think so.
close.
Getting
If
pretty
you,
close.
We're
if you
getting
count
really
all
fucking
the,
close. Give
fuck,
me a little bit more, yeah.
Crisis.
like 2
It's
more
mine
minutes.
when we get there, right?
Yeah,
Yes.
we'll put up a little thing saying we've reached the cross and Calder will be donating a CAR to the next charity. Yeah, there you go. Crisis, any
So-
recent bugs you've been experiencing lately? Fun.
No, because like I said in general chat last night, taking a break.
Me too, which is odd as fuck. My sticks came in and I've been taking a break lately.
I've been a
You're
little bit off
you,
break.
you're mentally preparing yourself for the awesomeness that you're about to achieve.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be honest with you here, but I've definitely hit the ground more often than I ever have.
Oh,
It's
you'll
a
get
learning
used to it.
curve.
It'll snap in. What you've really got to do is just not go back to the crutch of keyboard and mouse. Just stick to the sticks, and you'll start getting.
That's what I've been doing, you know. Like
But what
I've
you
been
need to
really good
do-
about it.
To really solidify it is take all pitch and yaw control away from your mouse.
I
Just
have.
make it a free
Oh
look.
yeah,
I've yeeted
just-
it.
it's awesome. You got a permanent free look on the mouse. It's great.
Yeah, it's gone.
Well, okay, so
what
for
what I
me,
have left
I've-
on my
I've been
keyboard is
spending-
like all of my Mobi-Glass controls and shit. That's still all.
Oh,
of my
you got it.
Oh my
You
God.
gotta have that. Yeah, I
There's
spend a
not
lot of
enough
time in
fun-
PTU, so all my bug related issues are 318 related, which may or may not get ironed out before we go live.
Hey,
My,
can we change Sarlacc's name to Sarlacc Chief of IT?
Uh,
of IT.
No.
I think the
Oh, yeah,
logistics
fucking-
chief just fits everything in general. It's just a nice generalized term for everything he does. Fixing everybody's PCs.
Chief of technical crap.
Yep.
So my buddy Sonar, 18, he sent me a Snapchat earlier of him just spinning circles and saying, "This is so much fun."
Yeah.
He's getting the real Star Citizen experience.
Yes. His first time playing was an hour ago.
Oh.
And we missed it.
Oh,
I did have an interesting bug the other night. I joined in after a patch and forgot to delete my shaders. Remember, kids, delete your shaders every time there's a patch. And
Delete the
my
right
game was
ones.
running like absolute dog shit. It was like I was peaking at like 40 FPS for a few seconds, and then it would drop to like 5. But it wouldn't just drop to 5. Like the whole game would slow motion on me. So it was like walking through Jello.
You
Oh my God.
Go back up to like 40, and
you
then
had
I'd
the
be
jet
walking through
bug.
Jello again.
Yeah.
It was bad. Man.
You were
It was bad, but, like,
taking fucking hits at jet, my man. You gotta lay
Yeah,
off
it
the
was-
gums.
It was a bad scene. I figured it was probably the shaders. Restarted the game after deleting them, and it was fine again.
Yeah,
I'm
see,
not even
I-
lie.
Damn
I
shaders.
forgot to reinstall the shader. I forgot to delete the
Oh my-
shaders.
I don't ever delete the shaders except for like 2 weeks ago, and everyone made fun of me. They're like, "Why did you do
Wheeler
that?"
Maybe
wonders
this-
why his game runs like shit.
Hey, my game
Right.
runs great now that I deleted all the shaders from like 2 years ago.
Jesus
Well,
Christ.
see,
Yeah.
Oh my
my
god.
game gave me a problem today. And so I'm like, okay, I'm gonna delete the shaders. And I forgot where it was. Instead of looking it up, I just like, I can find it. I know how to find it.
You just willy-nilly deleted things, and next thing you know,
No,
shaders,
well, I-
System 32 is gone, and your system's like, I can't even boot.
No, I know the general area you go to app data, blah blah blah. But I went to the wrong thing and I deleted the launcher cache. And that killed
Wow.
my game.
You
I-
are.
Yeah.
I just deleted everything and reinstalled the whole game.
How are you
Congratulations.
above me in the rank structure?
Wow.
See, do you know what my favorite thing
Demotion
is
time.
about making the game run better? Was the fact that Qualar
Oh.
played for I don't know how many years on an HDD when it recommended an SSD, and then he realized, oh,
This is true.
I'm not gonna lie, I did the same thing because I was like, oh, it's not worth it. I gotta take the whole computer apart. Put it on. Now
Well,
I religiously put all my games on an SSD.
See, at least you were
Yeah.
willingly like ignorant of it. See, for me, I accidentally misunderstood my specs and thought the 1 TB drive I had was my SSD, and the 200 GB drive was my HDD, and had everything on the 1 TB only for maybe was it 5 months ago. For these guys to tell me when I was sharing my things, like,
How are you a
Yes, Star
rocket
Citizen are the
scientist?
wrong-
How do they
I don't know.
trust you with putting people in space?
good question, very good
He could
question.
put speed tape on a aluminum panel like nobody's business.
I know what monomethyl hydrazine is. That's basically the bare minimum.
You can just call me a discunt. You don't have to, censor yourself, Monty. We're obviously cursing friendly in this chat.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Um,
well, Monty's gonna have a 25-cent fine.
Monty's
yeah,
already
yeah, yeah,
rebranded the Slipstream logo to be the colors of the Slipstream paints.
Where?
He sent it to me. I'll share it with y'all. It's fucking
Dirty.
Oh my god.
Put it in management chat. I want to see this.
I'll management your chat. Ayo.
Oh my god.
Alright, what's our next segment? Because we've been here for a while too.
Yeah.
Not my fault. Y'all wanna?
I wanted to say I
Spoiler,
listened
you
in for a little bit in the beginning, and I really enjoyed Haldar's redneck when he goes, "Just shoot the hurricane and the bullets come back." Hell yeah!
There you go.
Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker!
All right, coming up. What's the issue, left or right? We'll move on to this segment
that's
here.
My
ominous as
favorite
shit.
segment.
Yeah, it's pretty ominous. All right.
Is this
Bullshit.
a
What's
game?
it? Haldor. I think Haldor was first up because he didn't get to play in the last round.
Sure, why the
Of
hell
Crisis.
not?
Haha.
Yep, this is another game. This is left or right.
Wow, it's got sound effects.
$78
Really
on
hard on this, huh?
Wait. Can I point out something here? Why is left on the right and right on the left?
Because it's funny. The joke.
I hate
Yeah.
you. I hate you so
I
much.
didn't
I
even
hate it
realize
now.
that until
I didn't
Crisis,
realize
yeah.
it until Crisis sent it to me. What the fuck?
Yes and Crisis. Yes and.
it's the funny joke. Left or right, what's the issue? This is the part of the show where we basically take a issue council bug that has been recently developed and confirmed on the issue council and pop it up next to a fake bug that we created and ask you to identify which is real. And Haldor, you're going to be the first one to go and see if we can get this right.
That was a really nice transition. I'm not,
Yeah, it's
I'm
great.
mad about that one.
I like it. Yeah.
Oh man, the one time I'm looking away.
Don't
Yeah, the whole page like crumpled up and then got thrown out in the trash like me every time you guys are done
It's the
using me to
transition.
block the lift.
Oh, see, Monty's on my side here. He said that the left to right logo is stage
I'm
left
gonna-
and stage right.
That's all we needed to know. Now we
Sure.
know that Monty and Qualar are both fucking theater kids.
There's the C8R Pisces, ladies and gentlemen.
Hey. Oh.
Which
Hey, I
issue
get a
is
C.
real?
All right,
Alright,
hold on.
try
So
to-
this is
try
how
to
it's gonna go. All right, which issue is real? We're gonna show you one
Okay.
on the left,
Okay.
left, in case you didn't know what left was,
Thank God.
and one on the right, in case you also didn't know what right was.
Thank God.
All right, here we go.
Okay.
On the left, we got step 1: spawn a hover bike or hover quad
Mm-hmm.
space.
In space. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Do some loop to loops.
Mm-hmm.
Do a barrel roll.
Mm-hmm.
You explode.
Mm-hmm.
Your right issue. Do the same thing. Spawn a hover quad anywhere.
Mm-hmm.
Be intoxicated.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds like a good time and a federal charge.
Power on the engines of the hover quad.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there's the federal charge.
Oh, and explode.
Explode.
I'm gonna
Right.
say right because right sounds funnier. I have no other background for this because I think I've flown my hover quad a grand total of 5 times before I yeeted it into non-existent to go buy a Nox instead because I couldn't deal with the fact that it didn't have guns on it. Terrible.
Here's the
Why
thing.
would you not? But honestly, I feel like that's a really good deterrent for intoxicated driving. We should do that with modern cars, where when you turn on the car and if the car detects that you have alcohol in your system above 0.08,
It just
the
explodes.
entire car just fucking detonates.
Ah, yes.
Excellent.
We're
Yeah.
not doing car bombs tied to breathalyzers. We're not doing
Softfeld would love to do car bombs tied to intoxication.
No, pipe bombs.
Pipe bombs.
Yeah. I swear to God, we're gonna get charged with like
FBI
domestic.
subscribes to
Guys,
the
the ATF's
podcast.
already.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah,
my
we're gonna
God.
get charged with like domestic terrorism or something. We're gonna listen
It's
in
not
here.
domestic terrorism if it's in another country.
So-
Move on.
He already said it was left or right. Which
Yes.
did
I
he
did
say?
right.
All right, Hodor said right. All right. So just a reminder again, Hodor, this is your left, and this is your right. And
I
you're
get
saying
that I'm
right.
stupid, but
I'm
not
just
that
saying.
stupid.
I'm just making sure. All right, you got 15 seconds to change your answer.
I'm not going to.
Oh, well, that's sad. You got another
Final
anything-
answer?
10 seconds.
If anything of anything, I am a man of my word. I am standing by the right decision because it is the right decision.
Oh, I
Yeah,
see what
left
you're
Is
saying.
right based on the intro? Or
This is true.
I don't know anymore.
I know left is entirely possible. It all depends on where you happen to go.
You're
think that's
entirely
There's
possible.
invisible shit to hit.
Oh,
Oh,
freedom
I
of
don't-
expression.
Let me be
What?
wrong. That's not what it is.
why did it say freedom of expression?
Because
I don't know because no one has any freedom of expression.
the,
here.
the bug is duplicated by spawning a hover quad, going into space, and then attempting to do anything you want to do in a hover quad. Whether you're flying, zipping around, doing loop-de-loops, doing barrel rolls, you will just randomly explode.
Honestly, this is
reason.
just a good reason to segue into my the hover quad sucks topic. Let's talk about how they gave us a picture of a handlebar last year to tease the hover quad, right? That is an item
Yeah,
that people have just
they-
stuck in their hangers forever. You
Bro,
cannot
they
get rid of it.
realize fully how bad that was because they're mocking themselves about that now. It's hilarious.
Yes.
Keep an eye out for your handlebar.
Amazing
Oh
that
God! Thank God.
people who
Thank
play
God I
Star
got that picture of a
Citizen
handlebar.
would be upset
You know
about
what the funny thing
NFTs.
is? When the game goes full release,
It's gonna be an
There-
item for us.
people are
to
gonna
What,
cover.
left or
sell that.
right?
no,
Is left
yes.
or right still in alpha, or is this going full release
No, it's
already?
in pre-alpha.
This is
Oh,
yeah,
jeez.
this is
No,
tech demo
no, that-
stage.
The picture of the handlebar is gonna go for 1,000 on the gray market.
Well,
God, that'll be
Yeah.
really funny. I can't wait.
it's their best NFT yet.
It's gonna be an account sale.
All right, Crisis, you ready to play left or right?
Yeah, why the hell not?
All right, Crisis. I'm gonna ask you a question of which issue is real, and just for your reminder and Haldor's re-education. This is left,
That's right.
and this is right.
That's left.
No,
Right.
I'm
Alright.
going based off of your intro graphic.
this that's fair. I'll give you that. Ready?
Is it my right or your right?
Yes.
Yes. So, almost got me there. That's really
Oh
sad.
yeah, Monty. There is in fact a loose part in the hover quad rattling around causing damage. It's the brain cells you left behind when you bought the damn thing.
No. It's that 10mm socket.
My God.
We all know there's no
that where-
goddamn
is
telling
that where it went?
All right, Crisis. Here we go. First issue on the left. join a party.
Mhm.
Yep,
You have
that's
to have
what we-
friends to do that. Open party
We
chat.
don't have any of those.
That's also a bug.
Like literally anything.
Mhm.
30k.
It's entirely possible this week.
This is entirely possible. Yeah.
Hang on, can I ask a quick question before we show the right side?
Sure.
Are these from this week?
Yes, these are. I try to do this segment as last minute as possible to get the most freshest, funniest bugs. So these
Okay,
were
so
all bugs
this
from the
is
past
when-
week.
This is with live, PTU, and EPTU, so anything is possible.
No, this is just live bugs. I probably should
No,
clarify
with all
that. at the
three of
beginning.
those, with all three of those servers running.
Oh, I see what you mean. Yes, that's
Oh, yeah,
absolutely true. Yeah, that's true.
All right, let's go.
All right. The right issue. Join a party.
Yep.
Open Mummy Glass.
Yep.
Scroll the party list.
Yep.
Crash it us down.
Explode.
I'm gonna
I-
go with the right side because it happened to somebody in our
Yeah.
in our
Yeah,
order.
it happened to me this week.
Oh, really?
I've got that new buddy that
But
I'm trying
hey,
to teach
go
Star
ahead.
Citizen to.
Hold on,
Poor
hold on, hold on.
bastard.
Go ahead and start the 15-second timer. After you remind me which is left and which is right.
The
Oh.
Star Citizen Drug Addiction Hotline? No,
Yes.
this is not the right place to.
No,
pay for
this
that,
is
I'm sorry.
absolutely
You're
the
gonna
right place. Sorry,
You're
he's
gonna wanna stay here though.
Ignore
because
him.
We're gonna talk you.
He's
we're
a
gonna talk
patient.
you into buying. We're gonna talk to you about buying a new Pisces R for Slipstream.
No, this is Patrick.
wait. Why would he have to be talked into? You're already buying one.
Shut up, Qualar. So if you buy a C8R for Slipstream now, right today, we will give you exactly nothing in return.
That's true. Probably.
We'll give you a cool, crisp high five.
Maybe some meth.
All right, Crisis. Just as a reminder, and for Haldor's reminder again, this is
Oh my
left
God.
and this is right. You got 15
This is
seconds
all
to change your
probably
answer.
in the script.
Of
The
course.
best part. He found out my dumbass was coming. He was
Hey,
like, I'm gonna
Qualar,
bully
I'm
him.
confused which is left and which is right. I'm gonna choose right.
Okay.
Is that your final answer?
Always.
Okay, thanks, Regan. And the answer is.
Yeah, I got one right.
Secret party trick.
Yeah, this one
Jesus,
party
this
trick.
could not be
will
more
make you live at
vague.
party.
Hey,
Yeah, it's pretty bad. I couldn't. I had to come up with funny names
did
for the
Qualar
issues.
kill another person for their ship gimmick, Qualar?
Which one is
One
it?
of the worst. One of the worst parts
Is it
of being on
left
a
or
ship
right?
with Qualar.
It was right.
That's right.
It's
Oh
one
my
on the
God.
right. It says right.
I'm so focused on secret party trick. I can't even see the word right on the screen.
It says right. It's on the left side. I don't know how much more clear I can make that.
Any extended space trip with Qualar becomes a hide and seek game to try and hide from him knocking you unconscious.
It's true.
My personal favorite negation of this is to immediately shoot Qualar upon leaving the armistice zone and leaving him incapacitated
Wait,
for the entirety of the trip.
do you remember how the ship meet went?
Oh,
I do.
oh wait,
I
wait,
lied
wait, wait, wait,
to
wait,
Qualar
wait,
multiple
wait.
times.
We don't. We hold on. That's the random video of the week. We show people how it is.
Yeah. We'll wait. We'll
Yeah.
wait.
Was
We'll
it
come
which
back
one?
to that.
Is it
We'll go
is it
full
the one
circle.
where
Yes.
we had a
Where you made him
standoff?
beg?
No. It's the
Oh,
other
that
one.
one was better.
It's the secret video of the
did you-
week. Just wait for it.
Real quick, without spoiling anything, did you include the clip that I sent?
No, I just
of
picked one.
IRL video of the gauge.
Oh
I
no,
picked it
no.
random.
I did
Oh,
that.
you
I
should
just
have included that on there.
nah. Secret party trick Qualar hides another body.
E-
You should
edit
ask. You should ask Joey what happened on his eclipse. That was some fun stuff.
Don't worry, CIG recorded it.
So
All
who
right.
gets- Who gets
um,
round 3 of left and right?
Let's see. We started
You, because you said
with
something.
Arlak. Yeah. I think it's your turn again.
All right. I will
There you go.
choose
Final
up.
final round of left or right. Which issue? Did you say up? Threw me off so bad.
Doesn't
Just
take a lot these days, does
just
it?
to clarify for Sarlacc and to re-educate Haldor again. This is the left side, and this is the right side, and there's no up or down.
Yes.
Probably
Well, technically, the left one's up and the right one's down.
True.
Thank you.
don't use
Alright.
don't use logic.
Okay, show us the thing. I'm out of sandwich and I'm getting hangry.
All right,
Well,
Sorry,
I think
like-
on the
It's
next,
also-
speaking of logic, on the next episode we have to have coconut and Logi and somebody else with a foreign accent on the
We need
show,
to get
just to make
Raven
it
in
really
here.
exciting.
Raven.
Yeah,
Algar.
Raven.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be
Oh,
awesome.
wait,
Okay.
who was our first
Yes.
Aussie?
What? Fuck,
Oh, I
can't
don't
remember.
remember. Raven's the first Brit, and I only know that because he changed his name to the first Brit for the longest time.
Was he even?
All right, what?
Yes.
Give me my options.
Oh, yep.
I can't wait to
that's
win
right.
my
Come on,
prize.
Qualar, let's go.
All right, on the left side we have bought a ship in any hangar.
Yep.
Admire your ship, love it,
Mhm.
care for it,
Yeah.
Listen, show you clips.
treat it nice.
Gently.
Attempt to gently board the
Stroke it.
ship.
Yeah. Don't molest the ship.
Your
That's
ship
not a
does
good
the
thing.
cha-cha slide.
The cha-cha slide. Slide to the left. Slide to the right.
Like, oh,
Take it back now,
almost,
y'all.
you almost had it. Pepperidge Farm remembers.
All right.
Average farmer. Goddamn.
On the right side, we got spawn on any ship, any hangar. Board your ship.
Explode.
Do the rude emote. Ship does the Macarena.
Well, I don't know how a ship would do that unless it involved like folding its wings and retracting its landing gear repeatedly. I'm gonna
Can you
go with.
imagine?
I knew already the
I
answer
want
is up,
video of this.
which is left. So I'm going with left, which is up. That's my final answer.
Okay, just
And I decline the 15 seconds.
I don't think you have a choice.
declare you don't have a choice.
Damn it.
The 50 seconds for Haldor to soak in the fact that this is
Chloe.
left and this is right. There they go.
Well, where's re-education? Although-
Listen,
left is also
I
known
would,
as up.
I would, however, like to take this 15 seconds to thank Crisis for the brilliant idea of putting all my ship controls on my left stick and all my combat controls on my right stick. It has
Yeah.
completely separated my brain, and I can finally fly in a somewhat feasible manner. That's great.
The
I
answer
wanna...
is.
Yeah,
Left.
so then.
Oh, that's right. Son of a bitch. What? See, NPC sitting in floor. What? That's not even related.
No, it has nothing to do with it.
neither was the Macarena, but yeah, so
I
whatever.
think we need to have our cameras on for this so we can see facial reactions of the dumbass.
Because my face is like full on, like, what the fuck right now? That's,
No, the correct answer is definitely left. Apparently, I forgot to change the slide. So yes, you were right. I don't know.
You're right.
so the answer was up.
The answer was up. Yeah, there you go.
I
It's
knew it.
really up in the air right now, is what it is.
You know what? I'm gonna learn
Nope,
that
it's
there's
doing the cha-cha slide.
there's at least
Slide to the
one bug inside the slides.
NPC sitting in floor. That's
Hey,
Thank
you
God
know
he's
cha-cha
sitting
slide.
in the floor,
You
not
know
on
what
the floor.
I'm
That would
super
be
proud
dirty.
of is this has
Oh.
been going for almost an hour, or about an hour now, and there hasn't been the mention of a terrapin.
Well,
Yeah,
Oh
there
no
was.
no!
No.
You fucked up because he mentioned them earlier when we were talking about what ships we would like to see in the year, and instead of mentioning a ship, Qualar goes, "I'd like to see more terrapin skins."
I would too.
Yeah, true.
This is
I mean,
very
I'm
true.
not wrong. I'm not gonna judge him there, right?
I just want
would
to
love
see how pretty they can get when
I-
they eat
I
a size
would-
9.
Oh my god.
I would love to see more
Oh.
paints for more ships. I would love to see the
Look.
Stormbringer paint come to all the ships so that I could just have all my ships in my signature paint. But I'll fuck myself into
Ever
that.
ever since the guy in charge of creating the paint skins figured out how to make Bass Boat sparkle, that's what we're gonna get on every ship now. So just get ready.
What?
There. Well, that was pretty much it for left and right. At least the
I'm about to give you a left and a right in a second.
I'm just happy
Combo.
that outro video worked for that.
Give him the uppercut.
One fist of iron.
Yeah, so now we
other steel.
go back into our topics here, bring it back to the new year going on.
New year, new Qualar.
That's the best
That's
thing
the biggest
about
joke
the
ever.
old year.
Yeah, what was the best thing about last year?
The best thing about last year.
Yeah.
Is I started playing.
That's the worst.
Oh yeah, Crisis started playing and became level 2 concierge faster than fucking.
No, no, no,
get
no,
off
no, no.
recording.
Heretic holds that record.
It's probably true.
He
It's
got
still
he
faster
got
than I
Grand
get up in the
Admiral.
morning.
He got Grand Admiral before IAE.
My god. I'm not even sure
The Drake
when
Cutter is a nice ship. She's an ugly
it is.
piece of shit space Winnebago, the Cutter. Not
Space Fan.
Yeah, the cutter.
I have a legitimate answer to this question. The best
Go
thing
on.
about last year was the performance increase in 317.
Oh,
Yes.
that's definitely true.
That was an absolute night and day game changer for this game.
That and being able to make the servers, what is
it's
it,
just-
120 players now?
100 player. It's 100, 110, something like that. Yeah, but like that all happened at the same time because
Yeah.
that massive performance increase allowed them to add more assets back into the game. It allowed them to increase the texture sizes back up from their super low res that they went to in like 313 because everything was running like crap,
Yep.
and they had to. And they had to take a bunch of assets out. They put the assets back. They increased those textures. They more than doubled the player cap.
I will
And,
say
like,
I
it's
have not
great.
seen a missing texture in a very long while.
Oh, I still get low LOD.
I'm gonna
I
see
still
one
get
next
low
week.
LOD and missing
It's gonna
textures
happen.
occasionally, but they'll come back. And like, there's a command you can do to force it to reload stuff.
Yeah, I know, but like, I haven't had to do that in a while, which is really nice. But
Don't jinx it. I guarantee you. Now when you load the game next time.
I just said that you're a little late there, my friend.
Eh.
I am excited
was
for
on a
Siege of
wall.
Orison. I will be honest with that. But on a not such a Star Citizen side, us holding Jumptown for 2 hours with minimal error was one of my favorite moments.
Oh, yeah. I think us
for
holding it.
7 hours.
Yeah. Well, we felt it for longer, but I think the way we did
We
it, though.
created
It was 3
we
hours.
created.
Well, we're talking
a,
about Casey's talking about something we've done in the past before. We've held it for like almost a full day, but I think we're talking about the short event we did for about 3 hours, where we held Jumptown and basically played it lawfully to allow people to come in and get drugs to sell them patiently.
Yeah, just acting as like a security force for the location.
Yeah, that was
Mhm.
really fun. I really enjoyed it.
I really enjoyed the part where
Just lawfully
where
giving away
Saalfeld
drugs
stabbed
that
a
makes sense.
stabbed a crack addict. That was my favorite part of the whole ordeal. Was I kept telling the dude, get down off the ramp. I'm gonna just bring the drugs out to you. Just stay out of the airlock. Get out of my way. Don't get hit with boxes. And he kept coming up. So Sarlacc just stabbed him in the fucking throat. Not Sarlacc.
Saalfeld.
Saalfeld stabbed him in the throat. Just stabs him in the throat as he runs past. I was like, okay, cool. He didn't try the ramp again after that. So
Lesson learned.
Speaking of events,
remember, kids, violence is not the answer. It's the
No,
question. And the
violence
answer
is-
yes.
There's always yes. Yeah.
Always is. Yeah. Speaking of events, 1952 introduced Siege of Orson. Best CIG ran event yet? Maybe when it works.
Very close.
I never got Siege of Orison to work the last time it was in.
I
It's
I would always
working
get to the
right now.
platforms. Yeah. Well, I haven't been.
Has anybody played it today?
Not yet. No.
I was about to,
I
and then I
haven't either.
decided not to.
I was going to, but
Well,
then
I know
thought I
that
was
most of
waiting
you probably haven't played Xenothreat, and
I played
I
Xenothreat.
personally
Xenothreat was a
believe
lot
it.
of fun.
that's
Yeah.
I personally believe that's the best mission.
the last time we had Xenothreat
If
live
only
was
because there's so
2019?
many
Or
different.
21.
No, I don't think
21,
so.
I think.
I
Right?
think it was very beginning of last year. It was still a thing.
I don't remember if it
I feel
transferred
like it was
over
about this
2015.
time last year.
Yeah, it was like this time last year.
Xenothreat's
I
a lot of
just
fun
missed it.
because there's so much to do, right? So Jumptown is very community based. You have to have people around to like want it to be an event, right? There's no real NPC in bit for it, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What, Jumptown? Yeah.
Yeah, Jumptown. So Jumptown, it brings pirates together. It brings people together to do the lawful side of the mission. It forces a little bit of PvP because Jumptown's such a popular area because you can make a fuck ton of money really fast if you do it the right way. It breeds a lot of cooperation, etc. Siege of Orison's really fun for the premise of it. I think it's a really cool like tiered dungeon idea, which is awesome. But at the end of the day, it's just bunkers, but you do them one after another over and over, which is
Not really.
great. It kind of
Yeah, it's just a
Same
it's just a big
premise.
NPC raid
Yeah,
kind of
it's the
situation.
same premise, you know what I mean? But Xenothreat is a lot of fun because there's ship combat, there's an Idris to fight, there's running
There's
medical
FPS combat.
supplies, there's FPS combat. Xenothreat is by far one of the most complex events, and that's what makes it the most fun for me. Because you
Oh,
can
that's
do
why
whatever
it's
you want to do.
always such a mess.
Right?
Yeah.
So if you're security, you can go and fight in the space combat, go blow up an Idris. If you want to, instead of be on the ground, you can go do the FPS combat on the platforms and go fight down there. If you're in logistics, you can run medical supplies from what is it, Mike L1 to Jericho. if you're a medic.
No,
you can
no,
be,
that's
you know.
I don't think there's a medical.
I'm
supply
almost
run-ins,
positive.
you know.
I'm almost positive there
No,
was. It was
you're
like
supposed
either
to.
ammo
That's
or
where
medical.
you go out and you get the boxes from the wrecked supply ships and you deliver them to
Yeah.
Jericho.
Same
So-
thing. It's medical and ammo.
Yeah, you're
supplies,
you're
right?
delivering
It's
boxes.
supplies.
Yeah.
Well, speaking of box delivery missions with cargo refactor coming in 2953, do we expect 2953 to be better than last year?
Yes.
I can't wait
absolutely.
to cremate someone with a 4SU box. I'm
For
gonna do it.
Slipstream, I'm
Gonna
gonna say
happen.
for Slipstream, yes, it will be because of the soft death mechanic.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Primarily.
Definitely.
We'll have a lot
I
more
think there's a-
rescues that happen in the middle of space, which will be really fun.
Well, with the full rollout of the Gen 12 render pipeline, and what that allows, which is allows them to introduce Vulkan, it's going to just massively change the performance of the game. Like even right now in the PTU with as sketch as it is, when it's running properly, even at a low frame rate, it feels much smoother than it does in live because everything's running on the Gen 12 render pipe stuff. So it's able to utilize your CPU cores more than just a single thread. It's like it splits up the workload. So everything just runs a little better, you know? It just feels good.
Mhm.
And hopefully by the end of the year we'll see Vulkan, but I'm not really going to hold my breath on that, but they have been working on it at the same time, so anything could happen.
I think Volt is watching, and I just want to ask if he's okay because his voice chat is currently named.
What?
I wish I was lying. His voice chat is quite literally named.
Oh, in the Discord. Okay.
Yeah.
So confused out
I
of
just happened
context
to
there.
glance over and see Volt in a voice chat. He's
Oh,
the
no.
voice chat. Like, what's going on there, bud?
I have been thoroughly enjoying Sarlacc's randomly named.
Sarlacc's
things.
random voice chats are quite fun.
I love the last one he had. It was like Analaxis something. Analaxis Doctor.
That was your name.
It was my name. It was funny. I
No.
thought it was hilarious.
Yeah, you. My name was different. You turned me into a butt doctor.
Oh,
Yeah.
what?
He had some name in Latin that meant something specific, and I looked at it, and when I looked at it, dyslexic moment, it's just like, I swear it says Analaxis, and I thought it was funny, so
Axis.
I changed it to Analaxis and just left it as that. It was great. Childish, but it was great.
Bastard.
Alright, we got our final game here. We're gonna play Ship Shape. The game reworked from the first episode. Actually worked it with Every. She had a very good idea with it. Are y'all familiar with Who's That Pokemon from Pokemon?
Yes.
Oh my god.
yes.
No, okay.
It's Pikachu!
So
Fairy!
so-
Ah!
Every had this really amazing idea for the ship shape section because the first episode we were going to examine each ship and it really didn't flow with the vibe of the show. But she
Is
had
it
this
gonna
really
be a handlebar?
no, kind of.
Okay.
Knox.
Basically, we're going to show you an image, and then the attempt is that you will guess the image of what ship it is. And this is open free for all the panel, and whoever gets it, well, obviously you get imaginary points, and you will see the reveal saying you were right, and you have bragging rights for the rest of the show.
And you have to buzz in by saying Rutabaga.
Yeah, sure.
Rutabaga.
Rutabaga.
There you
Okay,
go.
okay.
Rutabaga.
Alright.
So we've got the very first ship here.
Mhm.
Scorpius.
Oh, I forgot to tell you.
You gotta say Rutabaga, you bitch!
Rutabaga Scorpius.
Don't put a rule down and then immediately break your own rule.
I don't get to make up the rules. This is not my show.
Well, I also forgot to
You
say
listen to me. You've been misled.
I also forgot to say
That's
that
Scorpius.
the ships are destroyed, which is why the ship show is called What Broke, because you have to guess from broken pieces of ship.
Rutabaga.
I didn't see what
Rutabaga.
Crisis?
Rutabaga. Rutabaga.
What do you think?
Anvil Hornet.
No.
Rutabaga.
Yes.
Scorpius.
No, you just stole Starlight's answer, you unoriginal bastard.
Yeah, okay. It's called utilizing your resources.
No, not the Scorpius.
I don't believe it's the Scorpius anymore.
Rutabaga.
I think it's the.
Yeah, go ahead.
Damn it.
It's the gladiator.
Ooh, that's a good guess, but no.
Might. Because it looks like that family of ship. The nose is very anvil-esque.
Yeah, I will.
If that's even a side profile.
I will. Well, yeah, I was gonna give a hint here. So you're looking at
Go
the
ahead.
nose of the ship and the
Well, yeah.
side of a ship.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
That's
That's
not a fucking hint.
That's a pretty good hint. That's a pretty decent hint.
Qualar, that's about the same level of hint as the size 7 ship in the Ursa rover.
That's like saying
Yeah,
that the
okay.
thing to the right of it is a punctuation device.
Oh, thank God.
It
yeah,
is
yeah, yeah.
indeed. And it's
That
wiggly.
is very indeed. I would never have guessed that. Thank you. For
Is it an
guessing.
anvil ship? Will you give us that? Is it an anvil? Is it
No,
Aegis?
don't give them that.
It is Anvil or Aegis.
I could
Oh
say
my
it
God.
definitely is Anvil. Then if that
Might even
narrows it
be
down.
Aegeus. If you're Chris
Someone-
Roberts.
Someone shove a
I think it's a saber.
It's not the saber. That's not the right cockpit profile for a saber.
I don't like
not.
the wing profile
Actually,
for
the
a saber.
cockpit profile is a saber.
That's a
Mm,
saber.
Kinda.
That's a saber.
But I feel like the wing is a
Alright,
little too far back.
That's a saber wing. No, if it,
No.
Yeah,
Oh,
maybe
it's
no,
a
that's
wing.
maybe that's the,
sab-
the
a
maybe that's
saber
the tail.
wing has gaps in it.
Maybe
Yeah,
that's
it
the
does.
vertical stabilizer.
Maybe you have gaps in it.
Vertical stabilizer. Monty, what's your guess? I'm about to
Oh,
chat.
come on, Monty.
Come on,
Just
Monty.
guess already in chat.
Come on, Monty, guess it. You want to earn the points away from the panel?
Oh,
Give bragging
retaliator.
rights. No, why would it? No, Retaliator is
Retaliator?
way larger than that.
Retaliator.
We don't have a scale. How do
Well,
I know it's
the
large
Retaliator is
or
also
small?
more of like a Dorito-shaped cockpit than the
You're a
or sleek.
Dorito.
X.
Were you eating tortilla chips before?
Yeah.
A discount Dorito from Aldi.
Wow.
Those are some really good Herdes chips.
All right, just tell us what is it, damn it.
Yep, let's go.
Wow, nobody gets it. This is the hardest one. I think Monty
That's
just
what she
guessed it.
said.
Monty guessed the Anvil Hurricane, and Monty is correct.
Do we get to see the full
Oh.
color image? You
Come
gonna
on.
roll it in?
Come on,
Full
come
color?
on. Do the.
Ah.
No, he's not gonna
Oh,
roll
Oh,
it in
that's
full color.
definitely a
Bastard.
Corsair.
Yeah, that is a Corsair. That's genuinely a
absolutely.
Corsair.
I got points.
Not even
for that
gonna,
one.
not even gonna try with this one.
Yeah,
Next.
I have to make the suggestion. These need to roll in full color as for the reveal so we can see.
Yeah.
what we're
Well, they were supposed to. I think that one was broken for some reason.
Technically-
All right,
But-
well, show us
okay,
the color
Corsair, everybody.
Yeah,
knows
see,
it's Corsair.
that's what
wouldn't-
it's
it
supposed to
wouldn't-
do.
It wouldn't be a Star Citizen stream if there wasn't some bugs.
Yeah, this is fair. Next.
Next.
Okay. Not sure what happened with the first one there.
What the fuck is this?
Oh,
Caterpillar.
I got this.
Oh, it is
Yep.
a caterpillar.
No,
yeah,
it's
you're
not.
right. Yeah,
No, it's
yeah,
not.
yeah,
Yeah,
that's the
100%.
cockpit on the side, the door at the front, and the door back. It's a caterpillar.
hmm
No.
Yeah, he's right. He's right. Starlight
No.
is right.
That's a general consensus.
Not the caterpillar.
No, no.
I told you it's
we've
not a
all we've all decided it's a caterpillar. Qualar, move on.
You
Move
can't.
on.
Oh, it's not. It's a constellation
Who?
No, it's not.
because that's the little lower elevator thing.
Oh wait,
Lower elevator thing.
is it?
Yeah, on the bottom left part, that's the man
that a-
elevator.
Cutlass?
The other pieces aren't though. I don't think.
Are we just naming ships at random now?
I don't know.
No.
It's an Idris.
No. Starlight.
Javelin.
It's a Bengal.
Bangle. Yeah,
Oh.
Bangle.
No,
No,
it's
it's the
changing his answer.
Retribution.
Oh yeah.
I was gonna give it to
Liberator.
Starlight.
The Vandal Kingship.
Shut up.
Standard
No.
merchantman.
These are all ships currently in the game. Indestructible.
F8C Lightning.
Idris.
No.
Yeah,
Misk-
I'm sticking with constellation. I
Misk
think it's a
Prospect.
Do
constellation.
you know which one?
Wow.
fuck
You
should I
keep
know?
up
I'm not.
because
I'm
your
not gonna
powers-
hold it
No,
against you that
okay.
one. I'm just being.
It's the cargo one, the long one. The
Hey, you got it.
Wow.
It's
You
I
did
knew
just
because
go,
of its.
wow.
I knew because of how it is.
It wasn't Vecticani Vault. Don't worry. We're all just stupid.
You could tell because of how it is.
Neat.
Yeah, you could tell because of how it is.
That's a birch tree. You can tell because that's how it is.
I had a thought
Yeah,
about
it's
that.
it's a reliable metric.
Because I said so.
Yeah, that's right.
Ladies and gentlemen, thanks for joining in for this Slipstream production.
Yeah, that was the
Flawless,
ship shape. We're
Oh,
not
we
done
need
yet.
more ships in the ship shape
Yeah,
game. That's a good
no.
game.
That needs to
Yeah, I
be
like that.
longer. Make
Hey.
that one longer.
No, we can. Every I think has a whole stockpile or has a quick way of making them. She said it took her like an hour to make those. So.
Every is getting excited. She
Wait,
says,
doesn't she
"Woo!"
have an image of
Yeah.
Kairu's blowing
Wow.
up Aurora from when she broke us out of jail?
Probably.
Which time? You gotta be more specific.
No,
about
no, 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 no,
the
no,
jail
no,
thing,
no.
my friend.
Haldor, this was before you were in the org, brother. There is a clip. I'll have to find
Who's
it. and
who's
get it to
excited
you.
for this? So in the topic of things coming to Star Citizen, who's excited to only be able to clear your crimes at SPK again?
That
Uh,
segment's
or-
over.
Or have
Yeah.
to
Just
go to
gonna
prison
surrender
and
and go
then
to
and then
prison.
escape with a piece of contraband and bring the contraband to a point to get your crime stat completely nuked.
What?
Well, I mean,
Right,
that should
Right.
Yeah.
So those are the two
be-
options now. In order to get your crime stat
Yeah.
revoked, right? You either go to SPK, murder all the guards there, take over SPK, and deal with all the players that are coming after you now, while trying to hack away your crime stat, or B, go to prison, find a piece of contraband in prison.
Oh, you could still do
prison with the
No,
contraband.
no. Haldor, you have
could
this
still
right.
do
It's,
the
it's,
O2.
it's either the one on the left or the one on the right.
No, because you can take
Oh
the
my
piece
God.
of contraband,
was
escape
great.
prison like you normally would.
Up was good.
And then
Up
if you
was good.
if you take the contraband to a specific location, they will wipe your criminal record for you, and then
Yeah.
that'll just be like you getting out of prison scot free.
Honestly, between those and the whole crime
I
stat
would just
rework,
wait out my sentence. I'm not gonna lie. If I get caught,
Nah.
I'm waiting out my sentence.
well, I mean, the crime stat rework will take away almost all the reasons why I go to prison, and almost all of them are bugs where it's just like, you were doing a mission and you died, fuck you.
You say that like I'm not gonna start charging you for punching me in the throat.
Yeah.
I just want to see it where the crime stat's fixed and I can fly to stations with a CS1.
Yeah, that I'll be
Well-
really excited for. Where CS1s and CS2s
Good
are
luck.
finable offenses, you could just pay them off.
I think it's live in 3.18 right now, isn't it?
Casey going,
What?
good luck.
What, the prison thing? Yeah.
Yeah, it's all in 3.18. I don't think I've battled typically
It is
the criminal
3.18.
loop, so I haven't seen how the
I have not done anything criminal since prison
No,
became
no.
a punishment.
Qualar
like
only
the
goes to
story.
prison during org events.
Yeah, only
That's
during
true.
org events. Yeah,
Repeatedly.
multiple times.
He does
This
it
is
on
true.
purpose.
We actually
Change
we
my
actually
mind.
take an active hand in sending him to prison during org events. I believe it was during Jumptown this year that Saalfeld almost executed him.
yeah. I mean, when we were doing the job town, and I'm like, oh, this is awesome. We were having so much a
You
fun time with
seriously
it.
Bombed like 8 ships.
Well, yeah,
It was
because
the self-combustion above Jumptown in his character. He was doing shit next thing you know,
Yeah.
kaboom.
yeah, if you watch back the live stream, I was live streaming the video and recording it
Yeah,
for
your
us.
ship got blown
And
up, and your ship blowing up blew everyone else up. It was great.
no, that was way after. This literally like I think it was like 20 minutes into the event, I got hit in the carrick by something. I got a crime stat and then went to jail. I spent I think half of that whole Jumptown event in jail just for the
Yeah, you
moment
were
for
in
me to
jail right when we needed Overwatch.
yeah, and then just
Yeah.
for the moment for me to return to Jumptown, I ended up just exploding, which killed
Oh,
everybody's
don't
ships
say
for no reason.
detonating PTVs in a hangar. Qualar will have another breakdown.
But also, don't forget, during Ship Showdown, he had just gotten out of prison, gotten his lovely terrapin, and then ate a size 9.
8 is size 9. Yeah.
We'll talk about that.
What's our next segment here, Qualar?
Well, the
Mike,
next
here it
thing is
comes.
just
Hey,
final thoughts
hey.
going there.
Hey, don't push him. Don't push him along.
What?
I'm sorry,
roll
I got
roll that
yelled at.
beautiful bean footage.
Roll it.
I mean, we're not there yet. No, just
God.
bring it up next
saw
week's
food and I'm
theme
hungry.
for the event.
I'm,
Yeah,
I'm actually just gonna go eat.
next week's food theme. Yes, I said food, and you get me hungry. Next week's theme is food and fire.
I
Oh.
will fucking be here.
I like
You love
fire.
it. Yeah, I don't know what that quite means yet. I thought it was a fun title, so we're just
How
rolling
do
with it.
you not know what your own titles
We-
are?
I came up with
We did
this.
that at the top. Well, you saw the
7 hours
answers to
ago.
the questions. in the games.
I mean, that is fair, actually.
He slams a
Tabor and
fucking
fingers,
pint of,
guys.
he
Don't
slams
forget
a
about the
pint of
Tabor and
bourbon and
fingers.
writes this shit.
Not
I can't
far
That's the
off.
only way it works, man. That's the only way it works.
He told me this. He told me this earlier.
So
I can't
all the best
confirm.
things are written.
And then
Qualar doesn't
Just
entire
asking.
pound of cocaine and shoots an entire
Nah,
pound
but
of-
but what he
Breaks
told me
all
was he
up.
just downs an entire bottle of tequila.
and then now we're gonna enter to our finale here.
Finale.
Finale,
Dude,
whatever
don't
you fucking
question
call
his
it.
pronunciation.
Question is things.
This alley shirt is fine.
We are going to end the show off with the way I think we intend to do this further in the future. Is having a random thing of the week, which I chose this week because I thought it was funny, and we're gonna go for it. And this will be how the show kind of plays out. So I hope you enjoy this this little clip here of nonsense.
Here comes the
Oh, God.
finale.
They wrote Qualar.
Turtle is out of control.
Oh yeah, it's so bad. I hate this so
Yes.
much.
I'll help. I can shoot at you.
I'll help you, sir.
I'm just kind of following
Just power down, let it hit the ground.
It's so bad.
Long try spinning. That's a good move.
So bad. I hate it so much. Oh, we 30k. Oh. Man,
What
that's
a
it.
coincidence.
It's weird to show it like that.